Hey, I've just got to say, I'm really excited about tomorrow, meeting with the lawyer and charting a plan of action. So this is November 1st, 2022. I was ready for the Zoom meeting at 4, but the host never started the meeting. I'm going to have to finish the last online course and see what the next step is with the solar company. Just before the meeting, for the first time today, the sun came out. Since the meeting wasn't happening, I took the opportunity to take a walk. I did the usual big loop going up the bridge embankment from Walhalla. I am going to miss living so close to nature. I do live up to my nickname, Nature Boy. And because it's something I love, it was worthy for them to take away. I decided to go to Glen Echo Park and journal at the first writing spot. Things sure look a lot different even though we've had a mild winter, or mild fall, and some of the leaves are still on the trees. I cringed when I wrote November on my journal entry this morning. I called my insurance company and started a claim. Within 48 hours, an adjuster will contact me and let me know what happens next. I paid nearly $1,000 for 23 years and never had a claim. I guess there's a first time for everything. I am grateful for the high quality of the company I insure through. I reached out to some friends and fraternity brothers on Messenger today. One brother didn't respond back. The other engaged in conversation with me. I told him about the good news about Patty and sent him the recording of our conversation. He was one of the people that spoke to Patty, so he can use the conversation as a comparison to what he was told back in 2020 by her. He said he'd watched the video, and I hope he has. This is the same person who met with the army guy during the Gulf War, who lied to my brother, saying V2K wasn't very successful, and they abandoned using it. What? Just the opposite. The military, in fact, wants to use it very much in the field for giving orders, making a decorated perp the owner or the owner of slave robot privates on the front line, and for covert communication. Heck, video game companies want to use it, and Google is all about advertising to people in their head. Of course, the people will remain quiet, thinking they don't have a say in this privacy issue, and not stand up for the right to have their own body. The entire world is going to die of cancer by the age of 70, just like the government planned. My other friend I spoke with greeted me very warmly and asked about Will. I told him the truth, and he apologized, saying he didn't know. That's how a lot of my friends will be responding when they find out the truth of my life this last almost decade. I am a private man, and only through my experience have I become public. And I don't complain much about things, but when I do, people should be listening. All I'll be able to say is I told you so, and hope the cure for cancer is released before I develop it. If I am able to sue the government, the FBI, down the road, it won't be a whopping dollar amount I will win. It will be time on Earth to make up for all the lost years, because people wanted to ignore me, even though I am correct in everything I've said. Longevity study and anti-cancer drugs. That's what I want.